guys, welcome back to our channel. Sorry we've not been in the line because since I've been flying into space.
So basically, Aloura's at lay low because on the last video, if you watch, she flew into space to grab her phone, and she got spotted by the ISS, the International Space Station. So we've had to lay low for a little while, haven't we? So we haven't made any videos, but there'll be more coming, hopefully. Hopefully. So the reason we're online is so obviously it's Christmas. Jingle bells, Batman smells.
Hey!
Mummy laid an egg. And basically,
jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, fun it is to run around the house. I would sing. I can sing that song. And also I can play it on the piano.
Anyway.
Even though that's intruders so bad.
So we woke up this morning to come down to Elves on the Shelves.
Yeah.
And basically, if I just show you, they were there, and our iPad was on there, and that sticky note was on the iPad, like that, on there. So we thought, okay, interesting. Now I went to work, and I didn't even notice this. I wasn't even aware. But
yeah, me, Mummy, and my brother came down.
So we'll put the pictures on the screen. But what was funny was Aloura opened her iPad to find that the lock screen had changed, and if you see that's Aloura in the background, so it was obvious that our elves had taken Aloura's iPad and gone and taken pictures all night. Here's another screensaver they took.
And I'm never gonna change it. Don't change it, please.
Okay. Well, anyway, so we'll put the images on the screen for you to see. Yeah. But basically, we'll just go through them here, Aloura. There's one picture, as you'll see there, is just Aloura's bedroom, like quite dark.
Yeah, I like it dark, but I have my nightlight on, which is like out of battery, that is like barely any light, but I still see it.
The second picture is of just the bottom of Aloura's bed, which is a ladder. Then there's a video. Now we don't know if they pressed record by accident or they were meant to, but it's them basically climbing up the ladder. Yeah, and I don't know if you can see there, but that's Aloura in bed.
And it's very dark.
Then there's a picture of Aloura, but it's very, very dark. We'll try and brighten her up. Then for some reason, they randomly went into her sister's room and took a picture. A bit freaky. Then what's your girl elf called?
Sprinkle Heart.
Sprinkle Heart decided to model.
And next to the...
Then Chippy decided to climb the Christmas tree. God knows why. And you can see, what's your girl's elf called again?
Sprinkle Heart.
Sprinkle Heart took a picture from down on the floor. Then, this is the funny thing. They obviously got bored and started watching Elf on the Shelf, the movie.
An
Elf Story, which is on TV. So, obviously, the story's about them, and they started watching themselves, I guess. And as you can see in these random pictures, there's Chippy blurred out. There's him blurred out again. There's him looking back at the TV as if, look what I'm watching. And then, look what he's watching.
No.
And then they both sat down, watching it like they're at the cinema. Which it would be compared to them, because the TV's bigger. So I suppose the TV would be like a cinema screen, wouldn't it? So then the next video is same again. Now we don't know if they pressed record on by mistake or if they meant to do this, but the only thing I can gather is it looks like Sprinkle Hearts realised that they've turned it on and then probably got to turn it off, and Chippy stopped her from trying to turn it off because he wants it on. That's the only thing I can think has happened. She's pressed record and gone, oh no, let's film ourselves. He's like, no, and they started fighting by the looks of it. Then there's a picture of them with, well, they thought it was Aloura's cup. It wasn't Aloura's cup, it was her friend Sienna's cup. And they're making her a cup of tea, which I think was still there in the morning. Then
I don't remember drinking it.
There's a picture of them in Aloura's bag. At first I didn't know what it was, but then the next picture you clearly see that in Aloura's bag. I think she was going to try smuggle herself into school. I'm not 100% sure. Then
do that tomorrow, elves. You'll be my show and tell.
Then there was a picture of them with the dog and the reindeer, the shelf story, and then the next one is the dog just decides to come into it. So I don't know if the dogs can move as well, but it looks like he's just burst in, licking Sprinkle Heart. The reindeer's like Look, see, he's not there, and then he bursts in. It's like, hey, I want in the photo. Bah! No. It is, isn't it? That's what it looks like.
Sorry.
And then it looks like he's licking her hat. Anyway, then there's a picture you'll see it's a bit blacked out. You're like, oh, what are they doing? But then the next one you can see it's Aloura.
How's it so light?
Don't know. Aloura's sleeping in the background with a lovely face mask.
And my rainbow teddy.
And they're there as if to go, hello. And then the next one is a little bit of movement in it. It's live, and that's all of it.
What's
So
it like?
don't know. So that's the elves on the shelves. So what do you think of the elves?
They're cheeky and very nice.
They are cheeky. Please remember to, what have I got to remember to do?
Subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the bell button so you get a notification for every video. Bye.
Bye.